Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I've got a bit of a different video for you today. So I thought I would show you my Harry Potter collection. So I have quite a lot of stuff, but I just want to add in here like a disclaimer, disclosure, whatever you want to call it. A lot of the stuff that I have got is from friends and family giving it to me for Christmas or my birthday or any other occasion that they see something and they think that I'll like it. So I don't know where a lot of the stuff is from and I don't have prices for them. So yeah, just letting you guys know. Hopefully that's not a massive big deal for you guys. Do you like my hair? I actually did my hair for a video and I did makeup. You are lucky. So yeah, the Harry Potter stuff, I don't particularly have an order of what I was going to go through because I've basically got a big cabinet that I got from IKEA years ago. I've contained the Harry Potter stuff in the cabinet apart from these pillows, and like the random bit of like artwork and stuff that I've got. Everything else is in the cabinet because I didn't want to be one of those people that's got it like all over the walls and like all up the shelves and like stuff like that. That's fine if you're one of those people, that's absolutely fine. I just personally hate it. I don't want like shelves floor to foot of like Harry Potter stuff, like, you know, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've just got one thinnish cabinet of stuff. Some of the stuff I've bought as well is not Wizarding World or Harry Potter, but I liked it because it was sort of like magical, so we'll show you guys as well that. Particularly Wizarding World, some of it is just like, it, you know, like I've got a mug in there that's got Voldemort on it, but it's not from the Wizarding World like collection sort of thing. It's not like you couldn't get it at like Warner Brothers Studios and stuff. You get it from like Asda or Tesco or like a shop. So yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through that with you guys now. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you stick down to the end. If you do, then just leave me this emoji. And if you like this content, subscribe to the channel. I will do more videos like this, and obviously if there's a part 2, you don't want to miss out on part 2. So yeah, let's get into the video. Right, this is just shelf 1. So I have this Harry, Hermione, Ron and Albus vinyl figures. So they're like, I don't actually know what they're called. They're just Funko Pops, is that what they're called? But yeah, I got these gifted from my brother-in-law for Christmas last year, I believe. So yeah, quite like them, they're quite cute. Oh yeah, it says download the Funko app on the back, so I'm assuming they're just Funko Pops. But yeah, I've not actually taken them out of the box. I've just left them in the box. They don't actually fit in my cabinet either, so they're on top of the cabinet. That's why I'm showing you these first. So, oh, if you want to make an appearance, you just have to say hello. You say hello. Oh, you're a nice boy. Yeah, can you wave? Okay, the next thing I have is this. Came in a frame and I got this gifted from Todd. It is basically stamps. It is one of a single edition, limited to 2,500. This is number 1667. First date of issue was 16th of October 2018. Yeah, I got this gifted from Todd for, I believe, a Christmas or birthday present. I can't remember which one. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like to collect things like this just to have it in my cabinet, basically. You know, that's why he got this for me. I believe he may have got this online or from Warner Brothers website. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so yeah, actually on the stamps is like Hermione, Hogwarts Express, Harry, the Ford Anglia, Ron, Ginny, Hagrid as well, and the Triwizard Cup. Oh, Neville was on there as well, and the Night Bus. And then there's a bit at the bottom with Professor Sprout, Professor Slughorn, Professor Trelawney, Professor Lupin and Professor Snape. So yeah, I love it, it's so cute. Next thing is, I'm sure lots of people have got this already, but oh, it's a bit floppy. Sorry about This is the Marauders map. Yeah, as I say, I'm sure loads of people have got this. It's quite like a, not common, but like you can buy it from Warner Brothers Studios and stuff. When I bought it, it wasn't something that you could get very accessibly. I've had it for a really long time, but it's super cool. I don't actually want to open it fully, to be honest with you, because I feel like I won't be able to fold it back up. But I'll try and show you guys like the inner section. But yeah, cute. Drink break. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, the next thing I'm going to show you guys is just basically, it's like a gift wrap version of just like the normal ticket that you get to Warner Brothers Studios. So rather than just having like a little piece of paper sort of thing, comes in the box like this. Yeah, it's literally just like a letter in it that says like, welcome to Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers Studio, the making of Harry Potter. And then obviously, like, there's no invitation in here, I'm just but yeah, just basically keep that in my Harry Potter cabinet just because I think the box is pretty cute. And I think Todd got that for me as well, I think, on one of our trips that we've been to Warner Brothers Studios. The cat is just standing behind the camera, so if the camera falls over, sorry about that. This is not your show. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is basically a night bus ticket. So it says visiting community service vehicle, 1 passenger for a single journey night bus ticket. Passengers are required to produce or relinquish their ticket upon request of a night bus conductor. And it says London service. Again, I have no idea where this came from. I feel like someone got it for me as a gift, but yeah, that just sticks on the side of the cabinet. Next thing I'll show you is some pins that I've got. I have got a pin board downstairs, so I could put these on the pin board, but I just keep them in the Harry Potter cabinet just so there's something in there. It's even got the sticker on the back of them, so they are just from Primark. But you've got like a Slytherin one, there's a snake, there is the Deathly Hallows symbol, one that says Harry Potter, a flag that says Slytherin, and then you've got Dobby at the bottom. I have another set of pins for you. So these are again from Primark. They're just Gryffindor ones. So you've got the you've got one that says HP. You've got the Scar, Potter 07, which is like the Gryffindor number, and then it says Gryffindor, and then you've got the actual like crest as well. Next thing, which is just a basic candle. Not actually sure if it smells anything. Well, it does smell nice. I don't actually know what it smells of though, because the bottom of it doesn't say a scent, you know, what it smells like. But yeah, it's just a Slytherin one. Again, I think someone got this for me. It doesn't say anything on the back or the bottom or anything. It's literally just HP with the little snitch, and then it just says Slytherin on the front. So yeah, I'm just going to show you some glasses and mugs now. Have got more in the cabinet, but these are just from like the top shelf. So yeah, got one that's got actually just like sort of Funko Pop ones. Again, they're cheap, just from like Asda or Tesco or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But we've got a Hermione one and we have a Voldemort one. But yeah, they're just sort of like standard mugs. For some reason on Hermione's, like that's the back of her and then the front, but Voldemort's got the front on both sides. Strange. Whatever. We'll go with it. And then another glass that I have is just one that has sort of the Hogwarts crest on it. This one, again, it says like Hogwarts. It's got the Hogwarts crest on the front, and then on the back it says Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, making of Harry Potter. So I must have got it from there. So yeah, it's one of those ones I would have bought absolutely years ago. Probably, I don't remember buying it, but I'm sure I did. Then this one, I'm pretty sure someone gave this to me for Christmas. And it is just a glass, yeah, it's glass, from I don't know where. As I say, it was a gift, so it's just got the Deathly Hallows symbol on the front of it. So yeah, this is pretty cute. Moving on to the next thing I have is I have some wizarding cards. Where you can get these, I believe, I mean, you probably could buy them online on like eBay or something, but I believe the only way to get them without doing that is to get chocolate frogs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 2 are the same, but I have some founders. I've got a couple of founders of Hogwarts. So I have Rowena Ravenclaw. I'll just read a little bit on the back. So one of the 4 famous founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. She was the most brilliant witch of her time, though legend has it that a broken heart, cause unknown, contributed to her early demise. Her daughter Helena is the Ravenclaw house ghost, aka Grey Lady. Yes, we know. And then I have another Hogwarts founder. So that's Helga Hufflepuff, again one of the 4 founders. She was particularly famous for her dexterity at food-related charms. Many recipes traditionally served at Hogwarts feast originated with Hufflepuff. Makes sense, really. And then another wizard card I have is Hengist of Woodcroft. I'm not actually sure who this guy is. It says, driven away from home by Muggle persecutors, Hengist is supposed to have settled in Scotland, where he founded the village of Hogsmeade. The 3 Broomsticks Inn is alleged to be Hengist's old home. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that. And you can find these stories on the back of the wizard card. It tells you the information. And then another one I have is Merlin. So it says, Merlin's the most famous wizard of all time. He's sometimes known as the Prince of Enchanters and was part of the court of King Arthur. Pretty much everyone's heard of Merlin, right? Like, everybody knows who he is. So yeah, the one that I have a double of is Helga Hufflepuff. I thought I had Salazar Slytherin, obviously not. Just have to get another chocolate frog so I can get that one then. Moving on, next thing. This is it's quite funny, so I just keep the wrappers sometimes of things, just because I like the wrapping. Obviously, like, this was the chocolate, so we ate the chocolate, but I kept the wrapper because I like the wrapper. But it's basically just says Harry Potter, Slytherin, mint flavoured, dark chocolate. I believe Todd ate this. But yeah, I literally, as I say, I just keep the wrapper. It's something to, so I remember when we went. Next thing I will show you is, they are basically wands, but they're makeup brushes. So I don't use them as makeup brushes, they just sit in my cabinet. You can use them as makeup brushes obviously if you want to, but I just like to, I just put them in my cabinet so that I don't have to think about them. I believe I got these for Christmas one year. I have 2 sets, that's why there's like 2 of them also. I think 2 different people got me the same gift for Christmas, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, I have 2 of each one basically. So there's the Elder Wand, there's Voldemort's wand, believe Harry's wand. I'm not sure who this sort of like knobbly one is. If you know who it is, let me know in the comments, but they're cute though. I just, as I said, just like keeping them in the cabinet like that. These are just super like simple like things. So this is literally just a badge that we got from the making of Harry Potter, Warner Brothers Studios. So I'm not sure if we bought this or if we were just given it at the Warner Brothers studio, not 100% sure, but that's all that is. Next thing is literally just this like beauty sponge. I don't obviously use it for a beauty sponge. It's a bit of a weird shape, so like anyone that does use it as a beauty sponge like might have a little bit of difficulty. I feel like the round ones make more sense, but yeah, it's just a little floppy thing. Little sponge. Moving on. So I have this basilisk head. I think I got this from Amazon a long time ago. Could be wrong, but I believe you can actually buy this in the studios now, but I'm not sure if it's made of the same material. It might be obviously worth more if you buy it at the studios, because they have things that are actually like replicas and stuff, and you have like, they use like obviously good materials and stuff. This is like metal, I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's basically just a basilisk head. Looks really cool. I like it. But yeah, I love all the detailing on it. It's got so much detail, and it's actually like, it feels like it's quite heavy, so it feels like it's actually worth something. I mean, that's probably not. But yeah, I love all the little like, so like the tongue is red, and then like you've got all the little indents, whereas like eyes are and stuff, and yeah, I just think it's really cool. And then the base is obviously quite thick as well, so he stands up. So I have, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. So that was a little action shot for you. It's a snitch. I believe my brother got this for me for Christmas a few years ago. It does also have like a invisible string that you can put on it, so it looks like it's actually like flying and stuff. And but I never use it for that. I just obviously keep it in the cabinet. But I just have it in the cabinet because I think it looks cool. This is Tom Riddle's ring. Or his mum's. Is it his mum's ring? I feel like it's his mum's ring. But yeah, it came in this little box. Again, I think my brother got this for me for a Christmas one year. Not sure exactly where it's from. I believe it's literally just from like a shop that sells Harry Potter stuff. So it could be like any shop nowadays. Like literally any shop sells Harry Potter stuff. But yeah, it looks really cool. I like the little ring inside. It does move a bit, which is slightly irritating when I'm trying to like place it on the shelf. It doesn't always stay like in the right place, but I do like the box that it came in, and the ring actually looks cool as well. Alright, last thing I have from the top shelf in my cabinet is literally just a box for a chocolate frog that I already ate. So I would have got one of the wizarding cards from here. Yeah, would have got this from Warner Brothers Studios. Either me or Todd will have eaten it. They're actually really solid when you actually get the chocolate eggs. Chocolate frogs, sorry. When you buy the chocolate frogs, they're solid. So yeah, just be aware they are quite big, and the chocolate is like full. It's not like an Easter egg where it's like empty on the inside. It's literally full of chocolate. So yeah, just be mindful of that if you're going to buy one. So the next few things I have to show you are from my second shelf in my cabinet. Sorry about that, it was a cat again. So these are a lot of wands, and I do have a lot of stuff completely random in here, but it's mostly wands. So 5 wands altogether. I will get more eventually. So I suppose the first one I would show you would be Professor Dumbledore's. So obviously this is the Elder Wand, if you want to call it that as well. This was from Warner Brothers Studio, making of Harry Potter. It does say fragile collectible wand, not a toy. I have 2 of these. So the wand in the box is the actual one from Warner Brothers Studio. The other one I believe is just a one that you can buy from normal shops, like from Asda or Tesco or whatever. So I think that one was gifted to me, but this one, the one in the actual box, is one that I bought. But yeah, it's cool. Seeing these 2 next to each other as well, you can see like the difference. Like this one is a lot shorter than the real one. I say the real one. The one that's come from Warner Brothers Studios. It's a lot shorter, and it doesn't feel the same. This feels just like, ugh, like I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. And the handle is really rough, whereas the handle is quite smooth on the one in the box. But I just keep this one on the outside, obviously, because I don't have a box for it. So the next wand I have is Peter Pettigrew's wand. I have already shown you this in a haul video, so go and watch the haul video. I'll leave it in the clicker there. And then, yeah, let me know if you like his wand. I didn't actually know that his wand looked like that. So yeah, I do like it though. It is one that I bought recently. So yeah, next one I have is Voldemort's wand. I think everyone knows what this one looks like, but I will show you anyway. So here we go. It's just obviously the classic sort of white. Yeah, so this one's from the making of Harry Potter, Warner Brothers Studios again. I think I bought this one for myself again. But yeah, I had to have obviously Dumbledore's and Voldemort's, because why not? But yeah, his was obviously really cool. We know what his looks like from the films and stuff. Next one I have is Hermione's. Now, I think someone bought this for me. I believe potentially my mum, because I asked her to get me a wand when I think she went with a friend to Warner Brothers Studios and asked her to get me a wand. So I believe she got this one for me. But yes, Hermione's again, you can tell it's obviously the one from the Warner Brothers Studios again, because it says fragile collection wand, not a toy. But I love the detailing on this one as well. It's really, really cool looking. The next wand I have is Snape's wand, because we all love Snape. So I believe I bought this one for myself, not 100% sure, I think so. But yeah, this is Snape's wand. It's just like, again, a really nice detailing one, and obviously, you know, we all love Snape. Snape's such a great guy, really. The last wand I have to show you is from my favourite character. So if you know me, you know my favourite character is Neville Longbottom. So this is his wand. I think this was the first ever wand that I bought myself. And yeah, I just bought it because I love Neville, to be honest with you. So yeah, he's so cute and I love him. But yeah, here's his wand. I like the detailing on the handle. Looks a bit dusty, I think, because I used to have this one out on display rather than the Elder wand, but I just keep it in the box now, so yeah, it just sits in the box in the cabinet. But yeah, this is from Warner Bros. Studio London, Waking of Harry Potter again. Most of the wands are, to be honest with you. Next thing I have to show you are these guides. So we have two. They are, I believe, the same. Let's have a look. Pretty much the same, but they're different editions, so I just kept both of them. They're just guides of the actual Warner Bros. Studios. So yeah, I have two of them. I think someone bought me one, and then the other one I bought myself. So this is the new edition, expanded with more secrets from the studio tour, is what it says at the top. Right, so the next thing we have, I've got 30 box, every flavour beans. They are full because I haven't eaten them. I have eaten them before. Like, they're okay, they're not bad. Some of the flavours are good, but some of them are just shocking. And yeah, obviously that's the point of the Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. But obviously, I just wanted the actual like packet and stuff. But I thought, well, I don't really want to eat them, so that's that. See, and yeah, I have these two adult tickets. I've kept them for ages. This wasn't the first time we went. We have been a load of times. And obviously a few times before that, but I didn't keep the like stubs. So yeah, as I say, I've been a few times. I just wanted to keep some just for like memories, basically. So yeah, the next thing I have is a basically you put ice cream in it. It's just a excuse me. So it's from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter when you go to Universal Studios in Florida. It's from Florian Fortescue's ice cream. They basically filled it up with ice cream when we had it, and then you take the souvenir glass away with you. It's not actually made of glass, I think it's plastic. But yeah, we bought it from there, and we haven't used it for ice cream since. We obviously keep it in the cabinet for me. So yeah, these are super random. Pretty sure I got them for a Christmas present from someone, but yeah, so these are emery boards. There's 4 of them. They came in a pack of 4. I just took them out of the packet. I've never used them obviously for emery boards. I just keep them in there, just Harry Potter themed ones. I'm pretty sure they got these from somewhere like Tesco or Asda or something like that. So yeah, the emery boards, or nail files if you're American, don't call them emery boards. Next thing we have is this. So this was from Making of Harry Potter again in London, so Warner Bros. Studios. It's basically, you can, I'm not sure if you can still get it now, probably you can, because I don't think they've got rid of them, but not 100% sure. But basically you just go around and collect the stamps. So it's a passport. Annoyingly, the stamps, I feel like they could be like, they could have like ink or something, just so you can see them a bit more. They're just sort of embossed, which is fine, but obviously you can't really see them. You probably can't see them very well on the actual video here, but yeah, there are sort of outlines of each thing. But yeah, I wish they kind of did them like ink, because then obviously that would be a little bit easier for you to see, and obviously would make more sense for you to like see it easier in your book when you're looking back, rather than just like a weird little embossed thing. There's obviously 6 that you can collect as well, 6 stamps. So if you go to Warner Bros. Studio anytime soon, or if you've been recently and you know if they're still doing that, then let me know. I would assume that they wouldn't take the actual stamp things away, but I'm not 100% sure, so just let me know. Again, this isn't really Harry Potter themed, but it just looks cute. It's a pen, but for your iPad or iPhone, but it's just a feather, basically, so that was why I put it with the Harry Potter stuff. I think it did come with something that someone got me for a Christmas present, which was a Harry Potter themed Christmas present, so I think it did come with Harry Potter stuff, but it's not, as I say, it doesn't have like a Harry Potter written on it or something. It's literally just a feather. But yeah, cute. And then I have 2 pieces of Harry Potter jewellery. Again, I keep them in the cabinet, I don't really wear them, but this is what I have. So I have a snitch bracelet. It's one of those ones I'm not even sure if I could do it up myself. It's a bit of like one of those chains that's kind of difficult to do up yourself, so I'm not even sure if I would be able to put it on myself. It's just one of those like hard clippy things, and it's obviously, if you've got long nails like I have, it's hard to get it in there. But yeah, I love that, super cute. I think maybe got that from Walt Disney World, or someone bought it for me. Again, I'm not sure. I meant Universal. Maybe got it from Universal Orlando, not Walt Disney World. Then the other thing I have is a Deathly Hallows necklace. I think this is potentially one that I just got from somewhere cheap, like a supermarket sort of thing. But I like it, it's cute, and I just keep it in the like sort of hanging off the Florian Fortescue's thing on the inside of the cabinet there. Next up I have another glass. I knew I had more. So this is just the Hogwarts crest. This is one, I believe, if you put a different coloured liquid in it, it will change colour. But I'm not sure if it's hot or cold, and I haven't tried it, so I don't actually know if that works. I'm assuming it does. It just says not suitable for dishwasher or microwave use, obviously, so yeah. But it doesn't say where it's from. A little bit dull, I think that's obviously because it's supposed to change colour when you put the different liquid in it. Next thing I have is this cute little light. It is Hedwig, the Funko Pop version. So it does light up, but just trying it now, I think the battery is potentially dead. But yeah, it normally lights up just underneath sort of Hedwig's butt. So he would be lit up in the actual dome, and you just press the button on the front to make that work. Again, I think this was a gift, but yeah, it's really cute. I like to light him up sometimes when he's in the cupboard. Right, next things I'm going to show you, these are bowls. They're not Harry Potter specific. They are just from, I think we found these in Center Parks when we went a few years ago, and they just look sort of Harry Potter-y, so I just kept them and put them in there. So we have one that's Serpent's Venom, Unicorn Essence, Tears of a Wizard, and then Basilisk Blood, so I thought they were all pretty cool. The name at the top, it does say the Potions Cauldron, Shambles, York. We have been to the Shambles before, which is like a area in York where I think Diagon Alley's based on, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, these are really cute. They are sort of iridescent, so what I mean when I say like iridescent, like the sort of liquid inside moves. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, as I say, not Harry Potter themed, or they don't have Wizarding World or anything written on them. I just like them and think that they go well in there, because obviously like Basilisk, and then like Unicorn, that sort of stuff is obviously mentioned in Harry Potter books and films and stuff. So yeah, that is shelf 2. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be super long, so I'm going to cut it off there. And just to leave you with part 1, so that's shelf 1 and 2. I will show you shelf 3 and 4 next time. If you like this video, then give it a like so I know that you like this content, and we'll do the part 2 for you. If you have any questions about anything, leave it in the comments. I'll try and answer as many as I can, but as I say, a lot of the stuff has been gifted to me from friends and family, so I don't know where a lot of it's from. But if I can find anything, I'll try and let you guys know if you're interested. But yeah, otherwise I will see you guys next week, where I'll show you part 2. So yeah, next time I will show you shelf 3 and shelf 4. They've got a couple of like signed things on there. There is a couple of bits from like Honeydukes. I do also have a really retro game, which is pretty cool. My mum found it recently, so I put it in the Harry Potter cabinet. But yeah, yeah, hopefully you like this video. If you watch all the way to the end, then just leave me this emoji. Subscribe if you like this content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a really good day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.